Hello beautiful souls and welcome to class. Well done for showing up today. And today's class is going to be a weekend flow class. So we're going to let go of the week's stresses, anything that hasn't been serving us during the week, and we're going to get ready for the weekend. So let's begin the class by sitting comfortably in a cross-legged position. Taking a big breath in and a big breath out. Drop your shoulders down, lean back very slightly, and take a couple of deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Just observing your breath moving through your body. You're tapping into your breath to bring you back into the present moment as we prepare our minds, our bodies for stillness, and to move with our breaths and be in the present moment with our bodies and minds. Nothing else to think about, but this time you've allocated for your self-care. So let's begin by exhaling, looking down, inhaling, looking up, exhaling, looking down, inhaling, looking up, exhaling, looking down, inhaling, looking up. Turn to one side, tuck your chin in very slightly. Turn to the other side. Change. Change. And then little half circles one way. Beautiful. And then little half circles. Nice. Let's take our shoulders and roll them back. And let's take our shoulders and roll them forward. Bring the hands up, little pinkies facing towards you, activating the tricep muscles. Bend the elbows, grab hold of those elbows, keeping both buttocks on the mat, keeping the hands near your ears, bringing your elbows over to one side. And change. And again. And again, bringing the hands up, little pinkies facing each other, opposite hand, opposite knee. Inhale, lift up, exhale, rotate, tuck the chin in slightly, drop the shoulders down. Inhale, lift up, change sides. Extending the chest, tucking the chin in. And then we're going to inhale, lift up the hands, take the right hand under the left, interlock the fingers, bring those elbows up. We're in eagle arms and we're just rotating and extending them up and down, up and down, up and down. Bringing the hands up, bringing the left hand under the right, and then we're coming up and down, up and down, up and down. Beautiful. Let's come onto the mat, and we're going to go and surrender into child's pose. So it's a weekend flow. We come onto our knees and just let go. Let go of expectations, let go of judgment, criticism, and just be with yourself. We are our own worst enemies sometimes with our self-talk. So I invite you to just let go of any self-talk you have, judgment over your body, your mind, comparison, comparing yourself to 10 years ago to now. And just let go of that. You are here right now where you're meant to be in this moment in time, in your child's pose. Let's melt our hearts down. We're bringing the knees together and we're going to bring our chest down, melting our hearts down. We're opening up the chest and the upper back and the shoulders. And breathe. Really giving yourself this opportunity to connect with your breath. Bring your palms together, bend the elbows, bring the hands behind you and lean back very slightly. And then gently release. We're coming onto all fours. Coming onto all fours, hands are shoulder width apart, knees are hip distance apart. Have a look, have a recheck. And then we're moving forward and back. So we're just rotating on the wrist one way with awareness and rotating on the wrist the other way with awareness. Bring the hands to face you. Leaning back and forward, just stretching out the forearms. And then to the side where the fingers are facing away from you. Circling one way, circling the other way. And then back to the center. Then we're just rotating our shoulder to our hip. Just warming up the spine very gently. Circling one way with the hips. Circling the other way. And just feeling your body moving. Feeling how it is today. Listening to the messages it's trying to tell you. Let's take the shoulder to the hip and change. So our body's always trying to communicate with us, and we're often so busy we don't even notice when it's telling us slow down. When we're holding on to things from the past or fear of the future, it all comes into our bodies. All connected, body, mind and spirit. Let's extend. One leg up. Look up. Then tuck the knee into the forehead. Extend. Excuse me. And bend. One more time. Extend. And bend. Change size. Extending the leg. And bending. Extending and bending, extending and bending. Bringing the knees down, opposite hand, opposite leg. Keep the forehead facing the mat. Keep the hip parallel to the mat so it's not rotating up, parallel to the mat, abs pulled in. Change. Change. Next time we're going to have the right hand out, left leg out. Bend the knee, grab hold of that foot, kick, kick, kick. And change. Kicking up. And changing. Let's do that one more time. We're opening up the chest here, the front of the hip. And again. Beautiful. And then circling one way, circling the other way. Planting your hands firmly on the mat, tucking the toes under, lifting the knees up and walking out, left, right, left, right. We're coming into our dog. And really just feeling your body. You can just sort of lean onto your hands. Bend the knees and lengthen the spine. Lean onto your body. Bend the knees. Lengthen the spine. And again, high plank. Bending the knees. And then into the dog. So just walking it out. You can bend the knees. Just feeling where this dog feels for you. This first dog of the morning. Bring your feet together. Bending the knees, taking the knees over to one side and the hips over to the other. Change sides. And breathe. We're walking the hands in very slightly. Taking one hand to the outside of the opposite foot. So right hand, left ankle. And breathe. Change sides. Left hand, right ankle. Then walking the hands closer to the feet, bend the knees, grab hold of the elbows. Really give yourself this opportunity to bend the knees. It's not about straightening the knees, it's about loosening up the hamstrings. Let go of those elbows, pull the belly button in and roll up one vertebra at a time. Rolling the shoulders back. Let's stretch out the posture. So we're bringing the hands up. Let's interlock the fingers this time. Index finger pointing to the ceiling. Arms are in line with the ears. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come over to one side, taking the hips over to the other. And change. And again. And again. I'm just turning around so I can show you. Bring the hands behind you. Open up your chest. And relax. Open. Change hand grips. The other thumb comes on top. Extend. And coming to the top of the mat. We're going to go into a beautiful flow. Get the energy moving in our bodies, yeah? Inhale, exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lift up your hands up to the ceiling. Arch back very slightly. Cactus arms, squeeze those shoulder blades together. And then back up. Moving with awareness. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. And back up. Squeezing. And back up. This time we're flipping the hands to palms facing back to the back wall. Interlocking the fingers, opening up the chest, coming down into a forward bend chair. Sitting into the chair. Palms together, forward bend. Tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine, take the shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, tuck in the neck. Inhale, reach up to the ceiling. Palms together, lean back. Cactus arms. And lifting up. Moving with your breath. Cactus arms, squeezing those shoulders, those elbows together. One more time. Bringing the hands behind you. Open up your chest. Sitting into the chair. Sitting up into the chair. Palms together. Forward bend. Tuck in the neck. Inhale. Lengthen the spine. Exhale. Tuck in the neck. Inhale. Lifting up again. Arching. Cactus arms. Squeezing and up. Squeezing and up. Squeezing and up. Flip the hands. Open the chest. Sitting into the chair. Coming up. Palms together. Forward bend. Tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. This time toe heel your feet apart. We're going to bend the knee, one knee at a time. Walking it out. Beautiful. We're taking the right hand to the middle of the body. Inhale, lift up the left. Changing side. Taking the left hand to the middle of the body, lifting up the right. Tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck in the neck. Framing the foot. Step your right leg back. Drop your right knee down. Take the hands to the inside of your left foot. And then we're circling. You can even sort of slightly come to the outer edge of the left foot, circling one way, circling the other way. Really feeling that stretch, bringing the foot back to the center of the mat. Inhale, lift those hands up. Grab hold of your right wrist, bringing the wrist over to your left wrist, bringing the wrist over to the right. Touch down, right hand. Inhale, lift up the left. Framing the foot, tucking the back toe under, coming back into downward facing dog, or you can flow it out. Beautiful. And then you're back in the dog. Let's just take some line breath here. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Leaning forward onto your hands. Stepping the right foot forward, dropping the left knee down, bringing the hands to the inside of the right foot, and we're circling, really exploring your hips here, creating space there. Nice flexible hips. Bring the foot to the middle of your hands. Inhale, lifting up, grabbing hold of the left wrist, bringing the hands over, grabbing hold of the right wrist, bringing the hands over, touch down, left hand, inhale, lift up the right, framing the foot, tucking the back toe under, coming into downward facing dog, or flow it out. And breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Connecting to the breath, the compass of your body. Leaning forward onto your hands. Step the right foot forward. Inhale, lift up those hands. Grabbing hold of the left wrist, bringing the hands over to the left. Grabbing hold of the right wrist, bringing the hands over to the left. I think I've got my left and rights wrong, but you know what I mean. Bringing the hands behind you, open up your chest. Pivot the back foot, 45-degree angles, humble warrior. Bring the hands in front, hands to prayer. And then we're taking the left elbow to the outside of the right knee, twisting. And then open up your wings. Bringing the right hand in front of the right foot, keeping that knee bent. Extending the front leg, coming into the triangle. Coming up, pointing your toes to the front of the mat towards me. Hands out. Inhale. Open up your arms. Exhale, coming down towards me. Hands in the middle of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come down. Leaning forward onto your toes. Maybe wiggle your bum left to right. Lengthen your spine. We're walking the hands over to the back of the mat. And then we're tucking the back toe under, kicking back into downward facing dog or flowing it out. And breathe. Lion's breath, inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your left foot forward. Coming up into the lunge. Grabbing your right wrist. Bringing your body over to the left. Grabbing your left wrist. Bringing your body over to the right. Bring the hands behind you. Pivot the foot, 45-degree angle. The back foot Inhale, lengthen your chest. Exhale, come down into a humble warrior. Extend the arms, hands to prayer. And we're taking the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Open up. Taking the hand to the front. Lifting the hand up. Extending the front leg. Staying in the triangle. Inhale, lifting up. Both feet facing the front. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach towards me. Beautiful. Then we're walking our hands to the front foot, the right foot, lunging down, side lunge, and we're doing the other side. And again. And again. Now see if you could toe heel your feet together. And we're going to come into Goddess. Coming into Goddess. You can lift your hands up. You can take your right hand underneath your left. Sitting. And then let's do the other side. Left hand underneath the right. And then gently release. Coming back to the front of the mat. Kicking the front foot back. In downward facing dog. Or flow it out. And breathe. Anytime you need to rest in child's pose, do so. Lean forward onto your hands, step your right foot forward. Inhale, lift up the hands. Pivot the back foot, 45-degree angle, warrior. Reach forward, palm facing up, reverse the warrior. You can take the back hand and wrap it around your waist. Side angle. Extend the front leg. Triangle. And again, you can take the palm facing away from you and wrap it around your waist. Rotate your shoulder back. Both feet facing the front. Hands out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach towards me. Inhale, lengthen as you bring your hands down. You can lean forward onto your toes, wiggle it out. Left, right, left, right. Taking the hands to the back of the mat and kicking back into downward facing dog or flow it out. And breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. Listening to your breath moving through your body. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your left foot forward. Coming up. Pivot the back foot, 45-degree angle, warrior. Keep it strong. Reverse the warrior, palm facing up, reaching up. Side angle. Stay connected to your breath. Again, you can take that hand behind you if you want to. Options are always available. Extend the front leg. Triangle. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach. And again, you can take the hand behind you. Rotate your chest. Coming back up. And again. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come down. Reach towards me, reach towards me, reach towards me. And then we're just taking our hands over to the front foot. Taking our hands over to the back foot. Coming into the side lunges. Really exploring our body where it takes us. And then coming to the front of the mat, framing the foot, tucking the toe back under in the downward facing dog, or flow it out. And breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's just come into melting heart. Melt your heart down. And breathe. Surrendering on the mat, connecting back to your compass, your breath, and into the present moment. Bring the hands, palms together. Bend the elbows, bring the hands behind your head. Lean back very slightly. And then gently release. Let's come into child's pose. Beautiful. Come in, sitting on your buttocks. Sitting on your buttocks. Fingers facing the buttocks. Feet on the mat. And then all we're doing is lifting up. And then gently release. And again, inhale, lifting up. And then gently releasing. One more time, lifting up. And coming onto your buttocks. We're going to come up onto our knees. And we're going to sit on our heels. We're going to lean back very slightly and lift up our knees. So you can feel the front of your ankles stretching out. Beautiful. Little tiny movement. And again. Beautiful. Coming up onto the knees. Take your hands, palms on the lower back. We're going to inhale, lift up, exhale, come down. And come back up. This is like a half mini camel. And again. And coming back. Lovely. Sitting cross-legged. The front foot doesn't touch the back shin. And we're walking our fingers forward. Relax your shoulders. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Walking your hands back. Change sides. Walking your fingers forward. Just feeling that stretch, the opening of the hip. Then walking those fingers forward. Let's bring the soles of your feet together. Interlock your fingers, bring the hands underneath the ball of your foot. Sit nice and tall. Drop your shoulders down and let's butterfly. Butterfly, butterfly. Breathing in and breathing out. Just keep butterflying. Beautiful. Just check that's working. Yep. So just focusing on your breath. And then gently coming to a stop. We're taking one leg behind us and one leg in front of us. The hand is near your hip. We're going to inhale, lift up and reach. And drop it down. And again. And down. And again. Let's do the other side. One foot in front, one foot behind. Hand besides the hip. Inhale, lift up. And down. And lift. And down. And lift. Beautiful. Both legs to the front. You can have a knee bent if you want, or straight legs. Toes pointing towards you. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, coming down. Relax your shoulders and breathe. Just gently softening into the posture. Just meet yourself where you're at today. Don't compare. And then gently release. Bring one leg out and one leg in. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, rotate, coming down. And relax your shoulders down. So you don't want your inside shoulder pointing up. Just relax it down. Let's straighten out your leg if you can. Then we're going to grab hold of the toe, the big toe, with your peace fingers. Bring the elbow into your knee, and then coming up, bring the palm up. And then gently release. Let's do the other side. And remember, every time, your left and right doesn't have to be equal. It's probably different. It probably feels different. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rotate, come down. Because each side, one side's stronger, one side's more flexible. And that's okay. We're just building this beautiful relationship with our bodies to start understanding how it functions. Which side's stronger, which side's weaker, which side's flexible, which side's stiffer. Which side holds onto pain. And then peace fingers, grabbing hold of the big toe, lifting up. And then gently releasing, both legs nice and long. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, coming down. Relax your shoulders, relax your face. And then gently release. We're sitting cross-legged. Sitting nice and tall, relax your shoulders. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Back to the center, turn to one side, tuck your chin in slightly. Change. And again. And again. Tiny circles, one way. And just take a mental note of whether it feels different when you started the class or when you finish the class. And then little half circles upwards. And then inhale, bring the hands up, bring the elbows, the palms together. Lift up and down, up and down, up and down. And then gently release, rolling those shoulders back, rolling those shoulders forward. We're going to come and lie down on the mat. Lying down on the mat with your legs long, hugging your knees. Circling one way, circling the other way. Just massaging your lower back, yeah? Massaging your lower back. Breathing in and breathing out. Extend one leg. Interlock your fingers. Hug that knee in. Rotate it slightly out to your armpit. Pull that knee in. Extend that leg. Rotate your foot one way. Rotate your foot the other way. And then bring that knee over your body. Inhale, lift up that hand. And then gently release. Let's change side, extending the other leg, interlock the fingers, hugging that knee in, rotating your foot one way, rotating your foot the other way. Bringing that knee over your body, extend that hand up. And then coming back. Have your feet nice and wide. Drop your knees over to one side and bring the front foot closest to me on top of the back knee. Grab hold of your elbows. Relax the shoulders. You're feeling a nice stretch in the front of your hip and your thigh, creating space here. Change sides. And then gently, if there's any last minute stretch you want to do, just go ahead and do so. Remember, it's your personal journey, your personal class. It's all about giving your body what it needs today. So go and do your final stretch. And then whenever you're ready, lying down on the mat. And just follow your breath moving through your body. Just acknowledging your commitment to your self-care. Acknowledging the discipline it took to show up on the mat. And just connect to your breath again. Connect to your breath, bring yourself back into the present moment consciously with awareness. Take your breath, take your attention to your toes. You're relaxing your toes, you're relaxing your toes. You're relaxing your ankles, you're relaxing your ankles. You're relaxing your calves, you're relaxing your calves. You're relaxing your shins, you're relaxing your shins. Relax your knees, relax your knees. Relax your thighs, relax your thighs. You're relaxing your hips, you're relaxing your hips. Take a big breath into your belly, relax your belly, relax your belly. Your lower back's relaxed, your lower back's relaxed. You're relaxing your chest, you're relaxing your chest. Your upper back's relaxed, your upper back's relaxed. The back of your neck's relaxed, the back of your neck's relaxed. Relax all the fingers on your left hand. You're relaxing all the fingers on your right hand. Your forearms are relaxed, your forearms are relaxed. You're relaxing your shoulders, you're relaxing your shoulders. The back of your neck's relaxed, the back of your neck's relaxed. You're relaxing your jaw, your tongue, your lips, your cheeks, all relaxed. Your forehead's relaxed, your forehead's relaxed. Your whole body is nice and relaxed, and you're just following your breath and moving through your body. Nothing else to think about but your breath, moving through your body. And then just slowly, in your own time, take a couple of deep breaths and come back into your body, onto your mat, into your room. And while you're lying here in this space you've created, think of 3 things that you're grateful for today. 3 things you're grateful for that's in your life. Inhale each one of those things into your body. Exhale gratitude out into the universe. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And then just slowly, whenever you're ready, in your own time, there's absolutely no rush. Just wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, turning your head left to right. And then bending your knees and rolling over to your preferred side of resting. And feel free to stay here for as long as you need today. This is the time you've created. So enjoy it. I thank you for your time allowing me into your space. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you next time.